All right, so I am here at the range. These are the targets we're gonna be shooting at today. The first one is 12 inches, then 10, 8, 6, 4, and the last one is 2 inches. The values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 points. If you hit them all, you get 21 points, which is a blackjack. If more than one person gets a blackjack, whoever did it in the fastest time wins. Competitors will get 12 shots and 3 minutes to complete the challenge. However, if they miss at any point, they lose all their points, but they're allowed to start over if they have time or ammo left over. Today we're shooting this at 501 yards to make it difficult for the Marines in the comment section. So we get a lot of these comments on Facebook. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put up $5,000 for anybody that can clean this KYO rack at 500 yards with open sights. There it is. You want to try this challenge? Here's my info. Send me an email. And if you do it with open sights, you can take home $5 grand. Hope to see you here. Hey, Jeremy.
Eric.
Welcome to the challenge.
Thank you.
We're doing this today. So I said, hey, you want to try? You said, sure. But you've never shot this type of shooting before.
Yeah, that's right.
So obviously you don't have a rifle for it. I said, you can shoot mine. Now, I guess this is the rifle that cleaned, so far is the only rifle that's ever cleaned the KYO Blackjack Challenge. So we have a foundation stock, we have a 28-inch Brooks barrel, we have an easy tuner tapered machine behind a Thunder Breeze suppressor. We got a Collis K525 with a Skimmer 4 reticle and Borden Super Short 6 action, chambered in 6BR. With 108 BT bullets, pushed by Vitavori N150 and Lapua 6BR brass.
Come on.
Impact. Impact. Miss. Start over. Impact. 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 All out. Good job. What'd you think, man?
That was a lot of fun. I think it was a good first experience for something like this for me. It's totally different than I've done.
You managed the stress pretty good, which is, this stage is not only about distance, it's also about stress and time and trying to keep track of. There's a lot going on in this one challenge. It's not simply hit the target.
Yeah, I'm overall happy with how I did. Even so, given the issues I had, I managed to finish fairly strong. So I'm pleased.
Yeah, good job, man.
Thanks.
Derek,
hey, man.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, doing good.
That's a nice rig right there.
Thanks, man. It's obviously it's a Masterpiece Arms Matrix Pro chassis with a impact precision action. It's a Krieger barrel spun up by DI Precision, Leupold Mark V, PR2 reticle we started making these competition wind dials. We put our wind dial on there to kind of color match, and EC tuner brake.
What about ammo?
Ammo, 6-dasher, 109 hybrids at 2880, alpha brass, 450 primers.
Very nice. What's your expectation here?
Well, I'm hoping to hit at least one of them. That would be the goal. That would be better than I've done in previous challenges. So,
okay,
you know, we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, 500 yards should be doable.
Now, you've done a lot of PRS, so this is a pretty common stage in a PRS match, the KYL. Except, you know, there's variations. This one is truly a KYL, meaning if you miss, you lose all your points.
Correct.
So how does that, you know, how does that play into your game plan?
Man, honestly, I've thought about this, and I'm going to treat it just like a regular one, where I'm going to go until I hit the last target. And if I hit the second to last target, I'm going after the little ones. So, because I just know if you don't hit it, you're going to kind of look like a punk, you know? So if I put a little more strategy into it, I should probably stop at where I feel like maybe the fourth target. But if I'm hitting them, I'm probably going to keep going.
Yeah.
I know the rifle shoots extremely well. So as long as the wind doesn't shove me off the plate, I'll be fine.
There you go. All right. Well, good luck.
Yep. Appreciate it, man.
Impact. 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 Miss. Start over. Impact. 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 Wrong target.
No.
Was that the wrong target?
No, he's
No, okay, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Miss. Start over. Is that all your 12 shots?
You get 12?
Yeah, you get 12.
Oh.
You get 2 more. My bad. You got plenty of time. You got a minute 50. You got a minute 45. Impact. Impact. What'd you think?
It was fun, man. It was a good time. Yeah, it was harder than I anticipated, but we're dealing with a little bit of wind today.
So how much wind? I know you gauged the wind and all before we started.
Yeah, I got that wind zero from Doug, and I really enjoy that thing. It shows you an average, and what we've seen today was anywhere from 8 to 15 miles an hour, all within seconds. You know, so it's constantly gusting and dropping back off.
Well, that's the reason, you know, it seemed like you were dead on, and all of a sudden it just, that wind. It's only 500 yards, only. Yeah. But these are small targets.
Small targets. We're overcast today, so you really can't see any mirage to see if something's, picking up or letting off. But all in all, it was a good time, man. I appreciate you inviting me out here to it.
Good job, man. Yeah. All right, Jason. Well, you're going to give it a try?
Yeah. Try it out, man.
So you shoot PRS pretty regularly, huh?
Club matches usually, not the 2 day. Every now and then I'll do a 2 day. The brawl,
Yeah.
Rifles only, something close.
Yeah, yeah. So, what do you got?
6 Creedmoor. Redbeard's chambered it for me. I got the Redbeard's branded impact action, Bartlett barrel, 26-inch. Have your tuner brake on there, EC tuner brake. Gen 3 Vortex. I got the Whiskey 3 chassis. I got the Trigger Tech Diamond.
What about ammo? What are you shooting?
Oh, ammo, hand loading the 6 Creed. I'm using the Lapua brass, 108 boat tail burgers, and H4350.
All right. Well, it's 500 yards. Well, 501. So what do you think? I mean, with this wind?
It's pretty switchy, you know, just try to get on target and, you know, hopefully I can stay up with the wind, you know, for switches.
Yeah, well, what's your expectation?
I'm gonna go all the way, man. It's all or nothing, you know.
Impact. Miss. Start over. Miss. Impact. 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 He's going for it. Miss. Start over. Impact. Miss. You're on target.
I'm out. Well, I messed that all up. Well, that didn't go too good.
What happened, Jason?
It's more wind than I thought at first. So once I found the wind, I thought I was good. And then I started over, and then I just lost track of my wind hold.
Yeah, it's those KYLs. That's what makes them tricky, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. Not only the wind, the order of the targets, but also how many shots you got left over, plus the time factor. So there's a lot going on that most people don't realize.
Yeah.
How small is that small target over there?
It's pretty small. Crosshairs might be almost covering it.
Yeah. I thought, man, when I saw you get to the one right before the last, I figured you might stop just because of the wind.
Yeah.
But you went for it.
I was gonna go for it, man. It's all or nothing.
Good job, man.
Thanks.
Cody.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the challenge, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you inviting me.
I know you've seen the other ones. What are your expectations?
Honestly, my expectations are just to. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I don't set high expectations for myself and say that I'm going to clean it. But then in reality, there's some real small targets out there, and it's a little windy today, so I know it's going to be tricky.
Yeah. Well, you brought a nice rig. Tell us about it.
So Foundation Stocks Centurion with an Impact Precision 737R. It's chambered in 25 Creed by Texas Custom Rifles. Have a Tangent Theta 5-25 on top with the Gen 3 XR. And it's in Hawkins Precision Rings. Bixen Andy Tech Sport Pro trigger and Hawkins bottom metal. I'm still shooting the 131 BlackJacks, and I shoot them in a neck down Lapua small primer 6.5 Creed brass.
Okay.
4350 and CCI 450s.
Impact. Miss. Start over. Back to 0. Impact. Impact. Miss. Start over. Impact. Impact. Miss. Start over. Back to 0. Impact. Impact.
God
Miss.
damn!
It was tough. Yes, sir. I went into it knowing it was going to be tough because there's some small targets out there, but we had some little bit rougher wind conditions this morning than I was expecting, to be honest with you. And when I missed, I just could not pinpoint exactly where it was to make a correction. And then shooting a 25 Creed, so when it hits pretty hard, and it was hard for me to pinpoint exactly where it hit the plate, you know. So I struggled with it a little bit, but it was very, very fun and a good challenge.
So that's always the debate, right? Like, do you get a bigger cartridge so it'll buck the wind better? But like you said, it's harder to actually see where you hit the target. So more wind advantage, but less advantage with feedback. So there's that balance, right?
And in my opinion, I'm starting to believe in the other side of the aspect that, you know, slow it down a little bit so you can pinpoint your hit, because just in my opinion, just over the matches I've shot, I think that being able to see and account for every single shot matters than that wind bucking of the first round. Because if you miss one round, as long as you see and you can account for exactly where it went, you're off to the races after that, versus just having a cartridge that's the benefit is really only your first shot, you know? Yeah. And then if you don't see it, you're still guessing on your second shot. So,
well, that's a good discussion to have for another day. But
yes, sir.
Good job today.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
All right, man. Take care. Well, Clay, welcome back.
Thank you for having me back again, man.
Try it again, huh?
I do. I'm really excited to try it again.
You brought the same rifle, huh?
Yeah, same setup. The 6.5 Creed, Bartlett barrel, Defiance Deviant Action, Night Force Attacker 5-25 first focal plane, and ACC MDT ACC Elite chassis, Timney Calvin Elite trigger. I'm loading 130 grain Berger OTMs over 43-ish grains of H4350 and Lapua small rifle primer cases.
26-inch barrel?
It's a 24.
24-inch barrel? EC tuner, next generation?
Next gen EC tuner.
You made it yourself?
I made it myself. That is right. I did. That is the first one I think we made and actually put together.
There you go. It's a little windy today. What are you expecting?
It is. The wind makes me nervous because it's gusting. It's not a constant breeze. So yeah. I'm hoping I can keep up with it.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Impact. 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 Miss. Start over. Back to 0. Impact. 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 You gonna go for it? Hell yeah, he's going for it. Oh! Miss. 0. Start over, sir. Impact.
The probability of that hit. I did it again. I had to go for it.
Why didn't you stop?
Because I never would have heard the end of it if I would have stopped.
That's a really good reason.
Tonight I'm feeling me, gonna make an ugly scene. Tonight